Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's December 1st, 2011, and it's Thursday morning. We've got confidence and demand, two key issues to market direction here. The confidence we've certainly seen yesterday with the strength in the outside markets, and even in the futures and the grain complex, we've seen a surge in confidence. However, the demand side of the equation is not that good. We got the USDA's weekly export sales number here this morning. Trade was looking for 350 to 450 on corn, and it came in on the 11-12 crop year, 286,600 tons, with 71,600 tons in the 12-13 year. So the near-term demand is just not living up to the level that we need to see. Soybeans, weak performance there as well. 550 to 850 was the hope of the trade. Came in at 489.6 thousand tons. The wheat, 350 to 550 was the range. We came in the middle of the range there, around 503. So still not seeing the demand that we'd like to see, or any indication that we are building demand. And we kind of knew that last week was a short week with the holiday. We're watching here every morning at 8 o'clock when the USDA announced sales over 100,000 tons, and we haven't got any in recent days. That's what we're going to need in order to get some further support under this grain market. Some of the other factors that are affecting things here this morning: headline traders are having a field day. We've got news out of China. Their November PMI number came in at 49.0. That's the lowest since February of 2009. We've also got meetings in Brussels next week where the EU leaders will get together, and they're going to have to make some very tough decisions, and they're going to have to back them, and that's the action that we hope to see here. The Spain and France auctioned off 8.2 billion euros today. The auction is reported to have gone better than expected, but in light of that, many traders are expecting terrible auctions, so we'll have to take that with a grain of salt. And the weekly jobless claims came out here this morning. They increased by 6,000 up to 402,000 when the trade was expecting 396. The overall crisis and debt crisis around the world, especially the focus on Europe and the Eurozone, with the announcement of these 6 major central banks yesterday, that it makes the world realize that it is a world debt crisis, and I think that even heightens the tension here a bit. In the weather situation, South America continues to get periodic rains, and from what we understand, and our weatherman says, the crops are growing well down there. There may be an isolated dry area, but in general, some very good crops. And as we've seen in recent days, reporting and analyst services out of South America reporting increased yields there. And so therefore, in the grains, looking for the market to find support on attitude and confidence of traders. They've got have increased their improved their attitude to come in and buy this thing, because it is extremely oversold from a technical point of view, and rallies are certainly expected. However, rallies don't usually mean that we're going to entice buyers, and we need to get some demand into the U.S. for their grains, and that's a focus that we've got to monitor very closely. So without that demand, we would have to say look for rallies to be sellers. In the livestock trade, cutout values there certainly are not helping out the cash market. Choice beef yesterday down 52 cents, select down 82 cents. Pork cutout values were down $2.10 yesterday. So seeing some slowdown in demand there, maybe a slowdown in export business could be an excuse for that, and something that we're going to have to monitor very closely here. Although cash cattle trade this week looks like we could trade steady in that market this week just because of the tight supplies. There is a snowstorm potentially moving into the southern plains area, cattle feeding area, so that's going to be monitored very closely. Something devastating as a early winter storm can create a lot of havoc in the cattle industry, and definitely support fed cattle prices for a period of time. So those are all things we're monitoring here at Allendale. We want to invite you to our conference coming up January 20th and 21st. Get signed up for that. We've got some specials going on, and people that actually sign up here in the next few days have a chance of winning an iPad. So a lot of opportunity there, a lot of good things that will benefit you. So get in touch with an Allendale representative and make your reservations. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.